So whether you are always in the Stanton, Augusta, Waynesboro area, or you're in Brunswick County or somewhere else in Virginia, we're here to support your education. So we want to take just a real quick overview of what the Spencer Center is about. This is a place where it's always evolving, it's always changing. It's really somewhat dependent on what students bring to this space. And we are for all students at Mary Baldwin. So it's ADP, it's the residential college, it's Murphy-Deming, it's PBTL, it's all students at Mary Baldwin. There's some things that we focus on. So you'll hear about service opportunities. So we get students involved in the community, and that can be locally or internationally, but lots of ways of serving in the community. So you definitely hear about that with the Spencer Center. International travel and study abroad. So we'll talk about something specific in just a couple minutes, but that's definitely something we do. Also, we have films and speakers and music. Those are things that happen here at the Stanton campus. You'll often hear about those through our newsletter, but there are other opportunities and things that we'll make available to you that you don't always have to be here to take advantage of. All right, so why do we exist? Why do we do service, international travel? Why do we have film, speakers, and other things we want to bring to your attention? So this is a quote that really, if I was being more of a good representative of liberal arts, would have found out who actually said this. But I like it. The people who dare to think they can change the world are the ones that do. And that's part of what we're about, is the idea that we can make an impact. What are the things that seem like they can't be changed? And then we talk about what can we do? What's possible? And part of that involves reflecting on ourselves. Part of it involves talking about possible solutions, like bringing in all the great knowledge that we have at an institution like this, and then connecting with partners, whether they're locally or internationally, to really talk about solutions. So we do have this hope, but it's grounded in reality as well. And so that's part of why we exist. But also why we exist is that when we think about, like, why are we getting an education? What do we want to do? The Spencer Center is posing that question to you all too. What are you going to do with your education? What is our responsibility on this planet? What are we here to do? And so we're putting that question back out to you, and then helping you answer that question as well. So we want to take what you're learning in the classroom and put it to work in the world. And so we talk about this theory to practice, this idea that you're learning these amazing theories. And most of your faculty are already trying to do that, connected up to actually making change in the world, and we're helping facilitate that as well. We want to make sure that you have opportunities to take what you're learning and really try it out in the world, and hopefully make the world a better place. And then that also is great for you, because it allows you to stand out as well, as you're ready to take the next step in your life, to say, I did these things at Mary Baldwin, and I'm passionate about this kind of stuff, and I had an opportunity to practice that. That makes you stand out when maybe a potential employer wants to talk with you, or you want to go on to the next thing. You say, I did this thing, I know I'm ready for the next level. The Spencer Center can help you stand out that way too. And lastly, the idea is that we want to make sure you have those new perspectives on the world. So going back to that image of those 9 different globes, these are the new different perspectives that you might gain. Like when you take what you're learning in the classroom and then you try to apply it, and you figure out, like, yeah, the theory is totally coming alive, it makes sense, or the theory isn't working here, I wonder why. That's great experience and knowledge. So we want to give you an opportunity to do that.